Hello you punk rockers, hello to you rare punk vinyl collectors, welcome to the channel. Just a very quick video, then again it might not be so quick today, I've got quite a few things to show you. My man from Europe sent me some stuff. Let me show you my very first ever, thank you to my man from Europe, very first white label. And as the name implies, it's from JJ Bernal. Plain white cover, and it looks just like that. Great condition. Just a white label, test pressing, not an acetate. An acetate is a different thing entirely. Well, it shares similarities, to be honest, acetates and white label test pressings, but the actual material acetates are made from is totally different. This is just basically, this is just like a vinyl single. It's a test pressing, as the name implies, a white label, just to see how it would sound like if it was pressed up. Whereas acetates were normally given to close band members, close management, just to see what that day's session would be like, sounded like, let's say, or maybe a recently finished rough demo would generally be published on an acetate. Like I said, this is not one of those, but it's a white label, test pressing, and my man in Europe says he's never seen another two-sided one of these ever. Did he say he hadn't seen a double-sided test pressing? End of story. Perhaps. Anyhow, very, very proud to have that. Oh, what does it play? It plays Lewiski. Just pop that back in there. Very, very gently. Right, so the next one I've got to show you is the radio edit of it, Lewiski, signed by JJ in '92. Very nice. Different running times on both sides. Side one. Yep, 4 minutes 12. Side 2. What's that? 4 minutes 49. And it's the side 2 version, that is the Spanish version. Very nice. Now, I already had this, but obviously this has become pride of place in my collection because JJ signed it. Right, okay, this is one I didn't have before. This is the standard release of the Lewiski in a different type of cover, orange cover. Different running times. Side 1 is 4 minutes 51 compared to 4 minutes 12. So it's the longer album version. Side 2 is the, again, Spanish version at 4:51 again, compared to 4:49. Very nice. Let me just show you. So there we go. Side 1, flipper over. Side 2. Lovely. Like, I've got quite a lot to show you, so I'm just trying to run through them at a decent, not too slow, not too fast pace. Next one to show you is from, let me see now, yeah, let me show you this one before I get into the band stuff. Not band as in BANNED, but band as in the Stranglers. So before I get to that lot, this is Here's Another Kind of Love. This is pressed in Germany. Beg your pardon, totally got that wrong. Sorry, man in Europe. This is pressed in Holland, but distributed to the European markets, most notably Germany. And how do I know that? Because this has the radio station information guide. This is the Schallplatten München, or Munich. There's some information in German about this release. Now I should know a bit of what this says, because I am indeed, peel the curtains back, I am half German. On my mother's side, she is full German. So basically, this is the hands of Hugh Cornwall. From the Stranglers front man in the punk era. Just saying, Another Kind of Love is a solo single. And it's produced by Langer Winstanley from produced Madness. And it comes from the album Wolf. And it gives you some bonus track details, etc. So that's nice. Let me just pop that in there. Or rather, let me show you this before I pop that in there. Another Kind of Love. Coupled with Real People. And this is an injection molded type of record. Instead of it being traditionally pressed and paper label stamped, big glob of vinyl is shoved into a press and it's squished out and then put under pressure. Very nice, but this is a cheaper, quicker way of producing singles. There we are. Let's put that back in nice and safely. Moving on to the band stuff. This little lot, by the way, came as a complete batch from my man in Europe. So I couldn't really take out this one. I'll say I'll have that or no, I'll have that one. It came as a batch. I bought them as a batch. So I've already got this, but it's still very nice. This is 1990 Dutch promo. I'm almost kind of like the Americans by saying, how do they say it? Premiere. So this is the promo of The Stranglers' Always the Sun. And it's the same on both sides, 3 minutes 56. Oops, as he drops it on the floor almost. Exactly the same. I've got it, so I may be putting that up for sale, as like I say, I've already got it, but lovely still nonetheless. Okay, then moving on, we have, this one is pressed in Germany. This is Strange Little Girl. We're all familiar with the cover. But there are two things that give this away. One being the label, and around the rim of the label the text is in German. That gives it away a little bit. Still backed by Cruel Garden. This one is a new addition to my collection, completely. And this one also has the EMI Electrola Information Service radio station bump. Strange Little Girl and the B-side Cruel Garden is a standout title. Yeah, follows the hit single Golden Brown. Okay, yeah, in the top 10. Then gives you a bit more producer credits. Steve Churchyard and Tony Visconti. Spelt wrong, spelled with an I instead of a Y for Tony. says Strange Little Girl is also on the collection 1977-1982. Very nice. Let me gently pop that in there. Okay. Told you I had a few to show you. The next is Nice in Nice. Again, pressed in Holland for the European market. Yeah, this is one that I've already got, but again, it's an upgrade because I have the CBS Blitz Information. I mean, to find these things is a bit of a feat. Very nice. Pop that in there. Yeah, I mean, if you want to have a look at what the single actually looks like, you'll find these on the channel already. But that's the ticket. That's why I bought these. Same deal with the next one, which is All Day and All the Night. Pressed in Holland for the European market, and this one is, again, it has the German CBS Blitz Information. Whoops. Very, very hard to find, as I keep mentioning. And no, this is another one that I already had. This is 96 Tears. Backed with Instead of This. Pressed in Holland for the European market. Again, this one is for Germany. There we are. I don't think I did too bad. All that little lot for under 14 minutes. Not bad at all. Right, everyone, I am out of here. I'm expecting my door to burst open any minute now. Apparently I've been open 15 minutes, so I should be having a flood of customers in quite soon. Take care, everyone, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye for now.